Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga Asana Practice of our Samadhi retreat. We're on our second day of our Asana practice. I'm so grateful that you're here. We are going to be working on a warrior flow, and we are going to focus on alignment, and we're going to focus on lines of energy. We are going to do a little review from yesterday, which was bandhas, and we did some breath and foundation. So we'll do a little review of that. And every day we'll do a little review. So I'm very grateful you're here. And we are going to begin our practice. Now I always like to start with a short breath work. So join me in Nadi Shodenam breath work. And this is alternate nostril breathing. I love this posture, and I include it in all of my ecstatic yoga practices because Nadi Shodenam is a pranayama that balances the nadis and also balances the brain and the right and left sides of the body. And it's such a quick and easy and powerful way to get the body balanced before we start an asana practice. So we will begin. I'm going to sing a short little chant for you. I don't know what it's going to be. It's always just something spontaneous, and we'll move right into Nadi Shodenam. Ete kiya hore heya heya he. Ote ya heya 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 he. Ahe ahe. Heya ote ane heya ote ahe. Ota heya heya ota heya heya he. Ota he. Ota heya he. We will be bringing our pointer and our middle finger up to our third eye, our Ajna chakra, right between our eyebrows. We're going to be using our thumb and our little finger or the ring finger to close off those nostrils, each nostril one at a time. And we're going to be inhaling and exhaling through each nostril. And we switch the nostrils on the exhale. I am going to take you through the first few breaths and then let you continue a few breaths on your own. So bringing those fingers up to the Ajna chakra, that third eye. We're going to close off the thumb side. Use your thumb to close off that nostril, depending on which hand you're using. Put the thumb on that nostril, and we are going to exhale through the opposite side. Inhale through the same side, and then bringing that ring finger or that pinky finger down to close off that nostril and exhaling over onto your thumb side. Inhaling, same side. Closing off that nostril with the thumb, releasing the finger, and exhale. Inhale. Same side. Releasing the thumb, bringing the finger down, and exhaling over to that thumb side. Inhale. And then bringing the thumb down to close that nostril, releasing the finger, and exhale, and continuing on your own for a few breaths. Releasing your hand, releasing the breath, coming back to center. And let's allow our attention to go into breath awareness for a moment as we watch the breath integrate back into its natural flow and rhythm. And I invite you now to set an intention for yourself for this practice, for this day. It may be for a lifelong intention that you hold. And I invite you to repeat that silently to yourself now. Beautiful. Gently opening your eyes, and we are going to begin the asana practice together. So we're going to start in a nice wide foundation, and remembering from yesterday, our foundation is where our physical body is connected to the earth. So in this posture right here, we're going to move into our warrior flow. We have both feet, wide stance, rooted into the earth. That's where our foundation is. Remembering if we are in a different posture, let's say we are in a seated posture, it would be our buttocks, the backs of our legs that are connected to the floor and the earth. That's our foundation. And we are going in this series today with our Samadhi, our second day in Samadhi. Like I had told you, we're going to be reviewing a little Bandha in alignment, but we're going to be moving into lines of energy today. But first, we're going to review our bandhas and our alignment. So with the bandhas, we have our Uddiyana Bandha, which is the pelvic floor, the perineum, the root chakra. We're going to engage that perineum just a little bit. Gently have it engaged throughout the posture. I'll be reminding you, these are our energy locks. So as we bring the prana and life force into the body through the practice, we're going to contain it. These are locks, so it doesn't leak out through these locks, and we're able to bring more vitality into the body while we practice and throughout the entire day in our life. Uddiyana Bandha, bringing that belly in and up. That's our second bandha. And then our Jarandala Bandha, the chin comes in a little bit, parallel to the floor, and the tongue is on the roof of the mouth. 3 bandhas that we lock. Now, you know, when I say engage the bandhas, it'll be the perineum, the belly comes in and up, and the Jarandala Bandha, chin comes in and tongue is on the roof of the mouth. Beautiful. And with our alignment, let's go into our mountain for a minute. We'll just review our alignment for a moment. We're going to use the loops of Anusara Yoga. We're not going to go into the spirals yet, but we're going to use the loops. We lift those toes and feel a nice lift of the arch. Beautiful. And then our shin loop, we're going to engage the calves. The energy is going up the back of the calves and down the front of the shins. Beautiful. Pelvic loop, we're going to bring that pelvic into neutral position. Perfect. Moving up a little bit. Kidney loop, the ribs will lift up. Shoulder loop, it comes from here all the way up to between our lips and back. So we'll feel our shoulders go back and it goes down our back. So we're going to feel those shoulders go down away from our ears. And then our final beautiful crown is lifting up towards the ceiling, the sky, elongating the entire spinal column and the whole body. Beautiful. And we're going to just inhale and exhale. We're in our perfect alignment. Beautiful. And we are going to bring those legs to a nice wide stance, nice wide foundation. for our body. Engaging those bandhas always. And we're going to bring those arms out to our side. Take that right leg and bring it forward 90 degrees. And the back leg is going to come 30 degrees. The heel of your front leg should be going straight through the arch of your back leg. That's our foundation. So we're setting the foundation first. As always, we're going to set that foundation first before we move any further into the posture. And we're going to go into Warrior Two. So we're going to bend that front knee so the knee's right over the ankle. Beautiful job. And with this posture, the hips are facing forward. So you're already in the posture. You don't need to lean your body forward. You can stay right up here in a centered position, and we are going to turn the head, gazing out over the front fingertips. Beautiful job. And the line of energy, going over line of energy, it comes from the solar plexus, because this is more of a yang sun posture, masculine. It's going to come from the solar plexus, our soul power, up the entire body and out through those front fingertips where we're putting our gaze at. Engage those bandhas and breathe. 3 deep breaths. Beautiful job. We're going to bring that back hand down to the back leg. We're going to go into a reversed warrior. So we're going to keep that knee right over the ankle. And we're going to extend that forward arm up and over the head and gaze up towards the ceiling with a little arch in the back in a nice reversed warrior. The line of energy is coming from the heart now. This is a more yin posture, and it's moving up and out through the extended fingertips. So we're going to engage those bandhas, and we're going to breathe 3 deep breaths in reversed warrior. And on your last inhale, we're going to exhale that hand down, that extended arm down, and we're going to rest it very gently for side angle onto that front leg. We're in side angle now, and we're going to bring that back arm up and extend it along the body, up, extending. The line of energy is from the back foot along the entire side body, up the arm, and out the extended fingertips. And this front arm resting on the leg is very little weight, just a slight rest. We're not leaning in and resting on the leg, just we're holding our body up through that line of energy. Engaging the bandhas and breathe. And last inhale, we're going to exhale as we straighten that front leg. And we're going to bring that arm down. Now we can use our block. Where's my block? We can use a block if you'd like, or you can come right down to the floor, whichever works for you. You can put it up high if you'd like. And we're moving into triangle. So we're in triangle. And one of the things with our triangle, our legs are pretty much straight. You need a little bend, you can do that. We can always modify postures, adjust postures, and you can always go into a child's pose or a standing position if you ever need to. But we're going to imagine our body is between 2 glass walls. We're not going out this way, we're not going out this way. We're in alignment. Beautiful. And sometimes it's easy to be backed up against a wall so you can feel this alignment. We're going to engage the bandhas and breathe. The line of energy is from the heart up through the extended fingertips. And breathe. That last inhale, reaching those fingertips up to the ceiling and exhaling that hand down to the mat. And we are going to move that back foot so it's 90 degrees in kind of a runner's posture or a lunge. And we're going to swivel into a reversed triangle. So you're going to swivel away from me as you ground this hand down. The right hand is going to come up and extend towards the ceiling as you twist away from me. This is a nice twist. Engaging the bandhas. Line of energy is coming from the heart and up through the extended fingertips again. And we're going to engage the bandhas and breathe. 3 nice deep breaths. On that third inhale, we're going to reach way up. And on the exhale, we're going to bring that hand down. Beautiful job. We're going to move that foot so it's back 30 degrees. We're moving into our warrior one. Front foot is 90 degrees. Knee is right over the ankle. We're going to come up. We're going to take those hips and we're going to square them. So the left hip, we're going to move forward a little bit so those hips are squared. Beautiful job. Knee right over the ankle. And then the arms straight up into our warrior one. Engaging those bandhas. Line of energies from the solar plexus up through the core of the body and up through the extended fingertips. And breathe. 3 nice deep breaths. On that last inhale, reaching up as high as you can. And on your exhale, we're going to move. We're going to bring that, let's bring that foot, the front foot straight, and we're going to come right into the star position. So facing forward, nice wide foundation. Both arms are out. We're in 5-pointed star. Beautiful. The energy is coming from the solar plexus again, and it's going in 5 different lines of energy. The energy is going down both legs and into the earth. That solar plexus energy is coming up through the core and out both arms and fingertips. And then there's that 5th line of energy that's going straight up through the core and out through your crown. We're going to engage those bandhas, and we're going to breathe. On your last inhale, reaching out into those 5 lines of energy. And on your exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the waist. Beautiful job. We're going to adjust our foundation just a little bit. We're going to bring those heels in. Beautiful. Into what I call froggy feet. Straighten this mat out a little. There we go. And we're going to bend those knees, but we're bending the knees so they're going over the feet. Beautiful. Protect those knees. And we're going to come down into a squat. And your squat may be way down here. Your squat may be way up here. Find where your squat feels right for you. When you're in that squat and that squat feels right to hold for 3 breaths, we're going to bring the arms up into our goddess. We're in a nice goddess posture. We're going to engage those bandhas and breathe. And the line of energy is from the heart and out through the hands. And you can also turn your hands towards you if you want that energy to come into you and your body, or you can have it go out to the world. Engage the bandhas and breathe. On your last inhale, really feeling into the posture. And on your exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the waist. We're going to straighten out those legs. Beautiful job. Excellent job. We're going to go into wide leg forward fold. So we are going to stick out that tailbone a little bit. We want to protect the lower back. And we're going to hinge again at the hip joint. Hinging down, keeping the head up until you're ready to round the spine and bring the head down. And you can bring those hands down to the floor. If you need a block, you can bring your hands down to your block. Whatever feels right. You can hold your elbows. We're just going to hold this posture for 3 breaths. And then releasing the breath, we're going to bring the hands down to the mat or the floor, and we're going to come over to either side, and we're going to go into a little side stretch. So we're going to bring 3 breaths to each side. So taking a nice 3 breaths in each side, relaxing that head. You can engage that Mula Bandha. And moving over to the other side. Feeling a nice stretch on that other side, and we'll take 3 nice breaths here. And on the exhale, coming back to center. On the inhale, we're going to lift the head and the heart first. Always lifting the head and the heart first when we're coming up. Hands are on the waist, and we're going to come all the way up. All the way back up to our standing posture. Our foundation is a nice wide stance again. And we're going to move on to the other side for our warrior flow. So we're going to take that left front foot, point that 90 degrees. Back foot is going to come 30 degrees. The front heel is coming right through the middle of the arch of the back foot. And we're going to bend that front knee. So the knee is right over the ankle. Beautiful job. We're going into warrior 2, so we can keep those hips facing forward. Bring those arms out. Back arm is as high as the front arm. We're going to turn our head so we're gazing out over the front fingertips. The line of energy is from the solar plexus up the core of the body and out the front fingertips. We're going to engage those bandhas and breathe. And on the next exhale, we're going to bring the back hand down to the back leg. We're going to reach that front arm up to reach towards the ceiling, a little back bend. Beautiful. Energy is coming from the heart. We're in reversed warrior, up through the extended hand and fingertips. We're going to engage the bandhas and take 3 nice deep breaths in reverse warrior. Last inhale, reaching way up. And on the exhale, we're going to bring that front arm down to rest very gently on the front thigh, just a little bit of weight so that the front thigh can feel it. Back arm is going to come up alongside the body. Beautiful. The line of energy is from the back foot up the entire core of the body and out those extended fingertips. We're going to engage all the bandhas, and we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in our side angle. And the last inhale, reaching that hand up. Beautiful. And on the exhale, we're going to straighten that front leg. We're going to move into our triangle. And we're going to bring that front arm to a block. We're down to the mat. And back arm is going to come up 90 degrees. Beautiful. Into your triangle. Remembering we don't want to move forward or back. We want to try to keep in between those 2 glass walls. Engaging the bandhas. The energy is coming from the heart up to the extended fingertips. Engage those bandhas and let's breathe together. Last inhale, reaching those fingertips way up. And on your exhale, bringing those extended hand down to the floor or the block. I like to use a block on the reverse triangle. We're going to move right into reverse triangle. That back foot is going to come 90 degrees, like a lunge or runner's posture. Hand is on the floor or the block. You're going to twist away from me and extend that left arm up. The energy is coming from the heart up and out through the extended fingertips. So we'll twist away from me. Beautiful. Engage those bandhas and let's take 3 nice deep breaths together. Last inhale, reaching that hand up. And the exhale, we're going to bring that hand down right onto the mat. We're going to bend that front leg. Back leg comes back to 30 degrees. We can release the block. And we're going to come up into warrior 1. We're going to take those hips and square them a little bit. So now the right hip will come a little forward. So the hips are facing forward. And bring those hands up. Energy is coming from the solar plexus up through the core and out the extended fingertips. Engaging those bandhas and let's breathe together. Third inhale, we're going to reach way up. And then on our exhale, we're going to face forward again. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. We'll move into The last three postures of this warrior flow: star, goddess, and wide leg forward fold. And we just did them. We're going to do them one more time. We're in our beautiful star, 5 lines of energy. Coming from the core of the body, going down both legs into the earth, coming up. We're in the soul, if everything's coming from the solar plexus, it's going to come up the core, out both fingertips, arms and fingertips. Feel that stretch out. Feel the feet pushing into the earth, all simultaneously, all 5 lines of energy. And then the crown is being pulled up towards the heavens. 5 lines, engaging the bandhas, and breathe. 3 breaths. Last inhale, stretching those lines of energy out, 5 points. And as you exhale, bringing the hands to the waist. Super great job. Turn off that phone. Hold on. We're going to be going into our goddess. So we're going to take those feet and we're going to turn them out to the sides in our froggy feet. Going to bend those knees right over the feet into our squat. Remembering your squat can be wherever feels comfortable for you. Play with it a little bit and find your squat. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring our goddess hands up. Our line of energy is from the heart out the hands. Remember, we can bring the hands towards ourselves or out towards the world. And we are going to engage those bandhas and take 3 nice deep breaths. Inhale. And on the exhale, bringing the hands to the waist, allowing all that energy to build and contain in our bodies as we breathe. Bring the prana and life force in, and we hold those bandhas. Beautiful. We're going to go into wide leg forward fold, sticking our tailbone out. Remember, we're going to hinge at our hips. Coming all the way down and then rounding the spine, bringing the head and relaxing the head. You can bring your hands down to a block or just down to the floor, or you can hold your elbows for a little deeper stretch. We're going to hold those bandhas and we're going to breathe. And then we're going to come back to center. We're going to move over to that left leg. And we're going to feel that nice stretch on the left leg. And we're going to take 3 breaths here. And moving over to the right leg, taking 3 nice deep breaths here. And on your exhale, coming back to the center position. And on your inhale, lifting the head, lifting the heart. You can bring your hands back to your waist, coming all the way up. Beautiful job. We're going to come into a standing posture, and we're going to go into a mini Samadhi practice, preparing us for our Samadhi today. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart chakra, and find your center of gravity. Feet are hip width apart, so you're grounded. And gently and kindly close your eyes. And take this moment now to become fully aware of your body, your physical body. Feel those feet rooted into the earth. Feel your ankles, your legs, your whole pelvic bowl and hip area, sacrum. Feel your belly, your ribs, that entire spinal column. Your shoulders, your arms, your hands touching in prayer position. Feeling your neck and your face, your head, your lips, your nose, your eyes. Beautiful. Taking a couple nice deep breaths into your belly, abdominal breathing. Bring the prana into your body. We're entering into the Pranayama kosha. And I invite you now to bring all your attention inward. We're going to withdraw from all outer sensation, and we're going to bring all our attention into the inner sensations within our body. We're going to feel that heart beating. Feel any tingling, any waves of energy, pulsing, vibrating, heat, cool. Notice what's going on in your body, the sensations. You may feel your lips tingle. We're in Pratyahara in the Manomaya kosha, going deeper inside our being. Basking in the emotional body and allowing whatever emotions are there for you to simply arise and pass through you. Don't judge them, don't push them away. Just allow them to rise and move through you. When we go into the emotional body, we are not labeling the emotions, putting any words to them. We're just in the felt sense of them. Maintain that deep inner focus. We're going to go even deeper in. We're going to bring our full attention and concentration into our heart center. All our energy, all our thoughts, all our attention is going into the heart. Releasing that concentration and allowing the mind to move into a meditative flow of conscious awareness. Fully aware, alert. Bringing that flashlight in towards our own consciousness. that which is within us that is aware, the I am. And allow this beautiful meditative flow deep within your being to bring you into Samadhi, the Anandamaya Kosha. The seat of consciousness, perfect stillness, silent awareness, everything, yet no one thing in particular. You are everywhere, yet no place in particular. Basking in grace. Beautiful job. We're going to release, start to come back. Bring your awareness to the breath. Few belly breaths. Feeling the body, the feet on the floor, the earth, the ground, grounded, safe, supported. Releasing the hands. Beautiful job. Shaking out the body a little bit, shaking it out. And a few little twists. Making sure those feet move along with the twist so you don't hurt your back. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. That is one of our fundamental flows. We'll add a few more little things in there as we go. I'm so grateful that you have been here. We're going to end with one more pranayama and a little chant. So we're going to put the fingers on the brow chakra using the thumb and either the pinky or the ring finger to block off each nostril. Let's bring that thumb down. Exhale through the opposite side. Inhale, same side. At the exhale, switch, lifting the thumb, bringing the finger down, and exhale. Inhale, same side. You're ready to exhale. We're going to switch. Bring the thumb down, release the finger, and exhale through that opposite side. And continue with a few breaths on your own. Releasing the hands, releasing the breath. Conclude with a little chant. Ute ya he, ute ya he, ute he. Uta he akonde mete sende ahate uta konde he a ute onda kene he. Ute ya hene ate konde kohone he, ota konda he. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is pure love and pure light. When I am in that place in me, and you are in that place in you, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for being here for our ecstatic yoga asana practice on day 2 of our Samadhi immersion. I'm so grateful. We have a pranayama and meditation video and then our Samadhi. Well, looking forward to meet you in our next video. Thank you.